right, everybody, thank you for joining us this wonderful evening. If you're going to catch us on the replay, we appreciate that. We are down here at Failrhope Pier in Alabama. It's not yet completely completed, but they've made a lot of headway with it. Take you guys on a rough ride here. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fart and fire. So Lorelai's behind me. She's got the dogs. This is going to be an absolutely beautiful place. This is an option. You doing okay? Look, that's Lorelai. That's the dogs. So they don't have this place completed yet, but we're going to just kind of show you guys around. Let me adjust the camera. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in. We're in Failrhope, Alabama. We're checking out the new Failrhope Pier. They're not done with it yet, but man, does it look nice. I know. They're going to have a big water feature over there. Here's the pier. They got a big fancy. This is going to be just the landscaping and decor. It's going to be just beautiful. JR, thank you for being here. How are you? Oh crap, I gotta see the handicap stuff's not ready yet.
Daisy, you behave, Daisy. Sit down. Daisy, sit down.
So we're in Alabama. We're checking out. Hope I don't kill myself. I'm good, good. I'm glad you're here. Big is in the house. Thank you for joining us. We are in Failrhope, Alabama. Going to the Failrhope Pier. Waiting on the wife to get caught up. She's in the background.
Like next to you.
Okay, there's Lorelai and the dogs.
Next to you. There you go.
You girls okay?
Keep complaining.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe you go first. Hello to you guys. Huh?
Let's go there.
All right.
Sit down, girl, sit down. Good girl.
So they are still definitely in progress, so I'm sorry about that. I mean, we're in a construction zone. I'm going to show you. I mean, look, we're in a construction zone, so they're nowhere close. Look, they got pumps, putting fire hydrants in. There's the Bay of Mobile. Way over there in the distance are buildings from the city of Mobile, Alabama. So we thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Ooh-wee, it's a beautiful breeze up here, guys. What they're doing is they rebuilt the pier and they've extended it, made it bigger, and they put a big park in place. There's our two dogs, Daisy and Lily, and the doggy carrier. So they've extended the park and they've put in a big water feature, a lot more parking, handicap accessible things, kind of like a big nature trail system. All of those type of things is what they're doing. And they're still under construction, but as you can see, it's going to be great. We're thinking about living in the area, so we were thinking we'd come and check it out and see what it's really like. You like my doggies? Good, thank you. We like them too. They're prima donnas. You know, they're spoiled rotten. But they're good dogs, you know. We take them everywhere we go if we can. Yeah, they're both wiener dogs. about 8 years old. They're both females. One has a clubbed foot from a car accident. She got ran over. And the other one has heart failure, so Lorelei has them in the scooter to make sure that they don't hurt themselves or overextend. But we wanted them to get out and get out exercise. Hey, Pat, how are you, buddy? But we're in Alabama. We're in Failrhope, Alabama, at the pier that they're rebuilding. They're rebuilt. We got some people fishing already, man. I'd be fishing. I should be fishing. I got fishing poles in the car. Marcos, hey brother, where you go and your family? We are in. She went too hard, too fast. We are in Failrhope, Alabama. I saw it. I saw it. We saw the action. Oh, outstanding. Nice, nice. They're catching fish. I'm not even here. Man, I feel bad. I'm gonna. Pat's in the house. Marcos. So that's where we're at. We're right on we're on Mobile Bay, which is part of the Gulf of America. So.
Lily, Daisy's on the other side. Lily is checking on you that you're not left behind.
No, I'm all right. They got bathrooms here, a restaurant, a tackle shop. It's just really cool. We may come down here later in the week and fish it. Maybe Monday night when there's not as many people. We'll bring our little bit of fishing gear. Nice scenery there in Alabama. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. Got a lot of people ready to catch the 50-pound fish. Big says, hopefully I will be back. Well, I hope you come back. And thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing and promoting our channel. We appreciate that, and we appreciate the fact that you like our doggies. Yeah, it's all drama, isn't it?
No heartbreak thing, no?
You're looking for a new Fortnite duo? All right. I don't know anybody, to be honest. I don't do games. I take that back. I do puzzles. Oh, yeah. So, Pat, how are you? Look at it. Oh, man.
Hey.
Yeah. Why? Oh, look at that boat. Doing good, all right. I had to stop and pull my pants up. So I'm riding my mobility scooter, guys, and it's definitely getting old. I got to get a new mobility scooter. I got to get about $3,000 to buy one that's suited for me and what we do. There's my dogs, everybody. Lawson's in the house. Hey, it's beautiful. Yeah, thank you. That's the wife, by the way. Those are the dogs in the little pink thingamajiggy that aren't complaining about anything. Look, there's people. I'm going to try to raise you up for a second and show you. So I guess you can get down and walk around on this pier. So because you got people fishing down over there. What a great place. There are so many places to fish. Now that's the restaurant. That's just a big beach area, park. Goes all the way, let me get my hand out of the way, all the way down. Thank you all for saying hello to each other, appreciate that. Let me get, now look, I'll try to show you. That's the city of Mobile, Alabama over there. So we're on the opposite side. There's a sailboat there. You got a couple of really nice, here they are, over here. Some boats. All kinds of the squawky birds. We already saw people catching fish. That's where all the rich people live. Not us. Wouldn't that be nice to live on that shoreline? I love how windy it is. Isn't that just beautiful? Just a nice location. These two guys are going to catch all the fish in the world. They're going to catch 200 pounds of fish tonight. Oh, there's Lorelei. See, there's the dogs. Lily's like, oh, I'm so happy. Man, it's windy. I'm worried about my hat. I'm glad I wore a flat cap. Let me turn the camera around. So I'm wearing a flat cap because I thought it would be too windy to wear a fedora. So I brought a flat cap with me. That way I can hunker it down. Like my shirt? Does anybody like my shirt? If you like my shirt, give me a thumbs up. I need it. I need a thumbs up because I need a new mobility scooter. Man, I'm telling you, we had to go over a bunch of gravel because the construction site's still under construction and there's not a handicap accessible area, so we had to kind of all-terrain it, and this scooter's not designed for all-terrain. The one I want is about $3,000, and it's designed for more of this type of stuff. This one's kind of designed to go indoors. But Pat, I'm glad you're doing great. I'm glad your brother's having a good time. But yeah, we drove all night long. We got here today we got in Alabama, Pat, about, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. We rested a little bit and then we decided to go look at some houses and some neighborhoods to see if we want to live here. If we get the, hey, we got to go live there bug. So that's kind of what we're doing. We haven't eaten out anywhere yet. We're going to do a bunch of stuff tomorrow. We're going to spend the day in the downtown Mobile area. Yeah. Huh? Where's the dogs?
You wanna go all the way?
Yeah, I do. You want me to?
No, I'm gonna do it. Just stop.
You want to go first? All right, I'll go first.
Ask you.
Yeah, I want to go all the way because we may live here. We may live here. We may want to go fishing here. I want to know about it. Pat, and now what we're going to do for you, if we get a chance, if we get to go into Walmart, I'm going to double check the pant size. I got a feeling they won't have them here either.
That's the only one.
Oh, look, right here is the entrance. Look, guys. It's not handicap accessible. Come on. Come on. We had an accident. Lorelei ran into my mobility scooter. So you got stairs to get down, but you can go fishing in this area, which is what I would do. I would see all that riffraff in the water. I would probably fish like that person is down over there. I think that's a great location there. Brother, not good. Wow, yeah, we had an accident. We ran into each other. I hope Lorelei has insurance. So she may have to pay damages for running into me, you know. These guys are going to catch all the fish tonight. I can tell it. I can see it. I can feel it. Nothing yet?
Casey.
I'll get them.
Hey. Stop. Just sit down there, okay?
Yeah.
Lily, just hold me, Casey.
Boo, knock it off.
Hey. You bad girl.
It's not like...
See, Lily there? You're sitting there. You're a troublemaker.
Oh, yeah, man. We got fishing going on.
Yeah, you sit down there. You're gonna go home?
They look like they're master fisher people. You guys doing any good? Well, any fish is better than no fish. I'm telling you. I'll catch anything that swims. Well, you're a brave person to put your phone on that railing. Mine would be in the water. I'm telling you, one little bump and mine would be in the water. Like, holy crap. See, they got a phone on that, really?
See, there's no net on that one. Daisy?
Yeah.
Lily, hold her.
Good girl, Lily.
Yeah.
Lily's the best dog.
Girl.
Morning. Oh, see, they got another little thing, but you can't get in there. This is nice, man. If we could afford to live in Failrhope, man, I'd be a happy camper. It'd be kind of like Florida. Not as nice as Florida, because water is cleaner there.
Like in the fish.
Yeah, yeah,
Like you said, ours is very dirty.
yeah. This is dirty. Mobile Bay is a dirty bay. It's a muddy bay. So what kind of bait are you guys going to use, can I ask?
What, right here?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're not from here. We've never fished it, so I was just curious what people are using for bait.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything? You guys are going to slay them. I can feel it.
Usually catch a lot here.
We ain't been here a while, but I've been hearing people say, yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
catch a lot. Yep.
We're
Nice.
from Arkansas, so we don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't hold that against us, though. See that? Sorry. Sorry.
You already get one? Here, 5 minutes.
So you can see.
Oh, dig.
This Daisy.
Thank everybody for coming in. I don't know who's all back there, if anybody's back there, but we thank you. Let me turn the camera around and talk to you.
Daisy is very impatient.
Our dog Daisy, the black one, whined.
Oh, look at,
Ooh, look at
see,
the bird.
the bird will get you.
That bird's gonna kill us.
Hey,
Look at that birdie. Birdie's gonna get us. Yeah. The bird's mouthing off. The bird's telling you to kiss ass, dog.
bird bark.
Huh? The bird's saying, doggy, I'll poke your eyeballs out.
Conversation.
That's right. That bird is saying, you challenge me, I'll poke your eyeball out. Daisy's over there going, I'll kick your ass. And that bird's going, yeah, bring it on, bitch.
On the way. Are you serious?
Beautiful. I like that, though, huh?
On the way. It's gonna fool you. Look like
I know.
maybe asking for
Food. He's waiting for scraps. Well, they got cleaning stations already with water and trash cans here. This is a really nice area. Yep. The birds are wanting the scraps. So I'll take whatever you got. That's a pretty long pier, huh? That one in Cocoa Beach was really nice because the water was nicer. Yeah, I don't think it was this long though, was it?
Huh?
That one in Cocoa Beach, Florida, was it this long? This one feels like it's really long.
Yeah, this is
But it's really shallow here.
yeah, but that one is made like a
Yeah.
taller one. But
Yeah.
you can get a really like a crystal, really like clear.
But here the water is probably not 20 or 30 feet deep here. Somebody dropped a shrimp. Wow, look at this.
You're going to fish and you're already tired?
We can relate, trust me. We can relate.
You fish often? We never, this is our first time here.
How deep is the water here?
That one is the,
About 20. I can't imagine it's deeper than what, 20 feet? He's ready for the big ones. I can tell it. I can see it in his eyeballs. I got my bungee cord ready and everything. How deep is the water here? Does anybody know? Yeah, I would think 10 to 20 max, right? Yeah. Yeah. I was just watching them fish. I was dreaming I was fishing. I was, ooh, crap. Ow, crap. Wow, look how beautiful it is, guys. Look at the beautiful skies tonight. There's my doggies. I don't know if it's high or low, to be honest. I don't know anything about the tides. But, Pat, you like that? It looks good, huh? See, we parked way back over there. Man, I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. We're here, Pat. Thank you for watching us. Appreciate you sticking around. Oh, what are you whining about now, you bitch? No. Oh, they got lights for night fishing. James is in the house. Yeah, there's Lorelai, James. Say hello, Lorelai. And there's the dogs and the little pink thingy. The spoiled, rotten dogs.
I off my job just to do this.
Yeah, it's windy here, but it's not really, really bad. But it is windy and it's going that way. So everybody's fishing that way. But yeah, Pat's in the house, James. Yeah. So we're in Failrhope, Alabama, James. We're thinking about moving down to this part of the country if we can afford it. Hey Gus, how are you? He's over in Georgia. We're doing good. We're in Failrhope, Alabama. We're at the pier that they're constructing. It's a great pier, but they're doing a lot of work to it still. So we're here hanging out, watching it because we're thinking about moving to the area, and all I care about is fishing. So we thought we'd take the dogs for a walk in the little baby carriage and all of that good stuff. So, Gus, how you been doing? James, what's going on in California, buddy? So that's what we're doing. You guys want to? Let's see some more. Oh, there's a bird. We have a bird. Daisy. Our dog Daisy doesn't like the birds, and so they fight with each other. Like, Daisy barks at the bird, and the bird goes, I'll poke your eyeballs out. And she goes, no, you won't. I'll bite your head off. So I know what kind of conversation they're having. Lily, the red dog, just sits there like, I don't know. Same old here in California. Yes. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Thank you for that. Thank you all for the thumbs up and supporting us. We appreciate that. I'm on my mobility scooter, my old cheap Chinese one, and I'm telling you, it's on its last leg. I had to go through a bunch of rough gravel a few minutes ago, and I didn't think I was going to make it, but I did. Oh, I think somebody's left their gear. Let me turn you around. Somebody's leaving the gear laying around. Looks like just a cheap Walmart fishing pole, but still. But maybe I can show you guys. See here, they got fish cleaning stations. And part of this pier is covered. But look, here's a fish cleaning station. It has water and everything. You can cut your bait. Or clean your fish right here and throw your scraps over. Look at all these beautiful houses, though. Wouldn't you guys like to live in one of those big, beautiful homes sitting on this water? I would. And when I win the lottery, I'm out of here. There's the dogs. Did everybody say hello to the dogs? Let me show you the dogs. We got them in a carriage because, Lily has a broken foot. Daisy has a heart problem. And we got them strapped in so they don't go running around trying to eat people. So, David, did you bring I did. We're not fishing today, James. But yes, we have our fishing gear. And that's part of what I'm trying to figure out is where are we going to fish at. So yes, we brought fishing gear. We're just not going to do it tonight. We may go tomorrow night, depending on what we get done. And we may come back here And that's part of what I'm doing is I got a map and an app. A map and an app that's telling me all the places that are public fishing. So I'm working on that. And this is one of them. So we may come out here tomorrow night and fish. Oh, Daisy. See, the birds are looking for scraps. They're like, they're going to catch a fish, and when they catch it, they're going to throw something over, and I'm going to get it. Huh? Snorting.
Nobody understands birds.
Lily and the birds are arguing with each other. Sorry, Daisy and the birds are arguing over each other. Apparently our dog doesn't like what the birds say. I don't think she has much of a choice.
Hey, stop this.
The birdie will come over and poke her eyeballs out.
Oh, yeah, they give you that.
Okay, there's the birds.
Stop this.
Daisy doesn't like the birds. That's so funny. And there they are. Like, anybody got any scraps I can have? I'll be happy to take them. All right. So guess how are things in Georgia tonight? You doing all right? Yeah, we brought fishing here on this trip, and we brought a couple of ultralights. I want to find a place that I can use my ultralights, maybe along the seawall where I can just do some ultralight fishing. But we got our medium action rods and stuff like that, so we got our gear. And we got bait, we got squid, and we got shrimp. Doing just fine, guys. So, there's the master fisherman. He's gonna, ooh, man, that wind's big enough now. You hear the seagulls? Yeah, they're here. Daisy, my dog Daisy and the seagulls are arguing with each other. Daisy sees them and wants to eat them. So yeah, we got gear. We're just not doing it tonight. We drove all day, and so we just want to kill some time and go look at houses. And we're gonna go back and rest for the evening. Tomorrow we got a big day in Mobile, in the city of Mobile, and then we're gonna try to go fishing tomorrow evening. I don't know if we'll come back here. Just don't know yet. I would like to fish on these seagulls. The wind is drowning you out. All right. So having trouble hearing me because of the wind? I know. If I was smart, I would have put the microphone on, but I didn't do it. Yep, makes you feel like you got a big one every time when you use ultralights, absolutely. This is a really nice pier. When they get it done, it's going to be a beautiful park. Yeah. I really like the ultralight fish. Like mangrove snappers. And if you can find a seawall like they got, if you can get to it, I don't know if you can get to it or not. But a lot of times you can run a spoon, a nice shiny thing up along that wall and or shrimp and catch mangrove snappers. And if you catch them on an ultralight, it's like catching a 30-pound bass or something. Well, we don't know, James, what we're going to do for food tonight. We haven't thought that far ahead, to be honest. There's a restaurant here, but we're not going to eat here. And to be honest, we have the dogs with us, so we'll probably just run through a fast food place, grab a bite. Tomorrow we're going to learn probably try to go have dinner in nice places later this week. But we'll just probably grab something simple and do it that way tonight. Dennis, yes, a lot of it. Dennis, you missed a bunch earlier. Thank you for coming in, Dennis. So we're in Failrhope, Alabama. Hi. Crocodiles? How about alligators? Alligators are more, more likely. So yeah. Dennis, how are things going for you? So we are in southern Alabama. What this is. It's a beautiful night here. I don't know the temp. It's probably 80 to 84 degrees. It's a pretty heavy wind, but my God, it's a beautiful night out. I mean, this is what we live for. This is what I live for. Nights like this, temperatures like this. I just love it. Thank you all for the thumbs up if you haven't done that yet. And so tomorrow night we're hoping to go fishing, and I don't know where, but we're going to do a little fishing. We'll probably come here. I'm going to study on that tomorrow or tonight somewhere. Oh, let me show you something. Let me back up and show you something. Hold on, guys. So there's a picture of the bay. And we're over here. See my finger? We are right about there. Is where we're at tonight. Lorelai's complaining that Daisy's being a pain in the butt. Wow, it says Gulf of Mexico. I know they haven't changed it yet. We're going to be changing that to the Gulf of America before we leave. So maybe they didn't have any funds, to do it. Maybe the funds have been restricted. Asking Trajan, yes. How many piers are on your good list for fishing? Well, right now, 2, maybe 3, because I know of 2 others that I've been to. And this is the first time I've been to this one. And let me tell you, this is outstanding park. It's probably going to be one of the best I've seen. They're doing a lot of really cool walker-friendly stuff here. Follow the AC. Yeah, there's some of it around. Yeah, there's some of that. And, that's my AC right there. Pushing the doggies. But, and we have some more that we're going to be checking out over the next week that we're here. Piers, fishing piers, fishing locations, there's the American flag, by the way. If you love America, there's the American flag. I'll give you a little bit of an overview here. Hello, how are you guys?
Good.
Of the construction site. So while Lorelai speeds in, you guys can see construction all through there. So they're making an all-new park all the way around through here. All the way back, way over there is what they're doing. 51st A's need to be at another star. That's right. Man, we'd have to, well, I don't know. See, Dennis, that might be the problem. We're too poor to make what do we call it, logo changes, or whatever you want to call it, rebranding. We don't have the money in America to rebrand America. So we may not be able to adopt Canada because we don't have the funds for rebranding. I think there were some people that got married here earlier. We saw some people trying to wear wedding stuff. So, I don't know. Well, there may be some AC up here for you, Dennis. There's a gentleman wearing a tux. I don't know what they're doing. Just, yeah, we would do, hey, we would do that in a heartbeat. We really would. We'd be happy to take on Canada and get rid of California any day of the, I mean, hell, we could just rename California Canada is what we could do. And bring Canada into the fold, but you know, but you're exactly right. Canada is California is a blight on our society. Let me get out of the way here. So you're starting to see, it's going to get rough, guys, so forgive me for the camera movement, everybody, but it's going to be a little rough. They haven't got all of this finished yet. Well, yeah, I think the dogs are enjoying their world, but the dogs make our lives a pain in the ass. But we don't have anybody to watch our dogs, so we have to take them with us. You know, 12 hours in a car with the dogs is not the most friendliest thing for poor old Lorelei. Because she's the one that has to deal with the dogs. All right, I'm going off-roading here. Jesus Christ. That's why I got to get a different scooter, man. Trying to go over all this type of terrain just isn't good for this one. So Pat, when you go to buy yours, make sure you get it for the right purpose. Mine isn't designed for this. I need a donation. Somebody buy me a new scooter. It's only like $3,000. I'll pay the taxes. So let me see if I can show you this. See, they're building a big water feature here. So this is going to be a fountain that lights up as the center attraction for this new park. I mean, it's going to be really, I mean, this place is going to be badass. Lorelei and I have been to a lot of parks, a lot of piers in Florida. Now, I think the Florida water is way better than this, but this is going to be a beautiful location. JR is in the house saying hello. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm thinking the auto mobility scooter on Amazon. Ah, okay. I'm looking at the Baja, a Pride mobility scooter. The one I'm looking at is the Baja. Pat, you can look it up. It's called the Baja. That's the one that I need for my outdoor stuff. So that's what I gotta have. You know, I would like to have a travel scooter that, you know, folds up like with the press of a button that looks like a suitcase. That'd be great too, but that's another $3,000. So I would use the outdoor one more. And this is just beautiful location. And it's amazing how less windy it is when you get off of the pier down away from the open water. But you got $1 million houses all around us. It's just a beautiful place. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It's called the Baja. And I do believe it's a Pride brand. But, you know, I will say, look, for the money we paid for this Chinese one, it has done its job. What's wrong?
I'm a girl. I don't want to, my guy will disrespect me.
What did he do, hit her? Oh, doing that public affection thing? Well, see, I got to go off-road, guys. See this gravel crap? So I'll try to keep you safe. But this thing's just not designed for this world. So, and they haven't got the handicap ramp at all in, so we have to pick this up and move it and all that stuff. And look, they got another pier right there to the left of me. See, I think that would be the place to fish. Ooh, look how pretty that is. You see that? Let's go down just a little bit to the left. Plus, I want to show everybody this cool golf cart. Dennis, you see that golf cart? That's America, buddy. That's what we can do in America. And if Canada was America, you guys could have things like this. Check this one out. Yeah. Yeah. See, if you guys were cool in Canada like us. Yeah, oh yeah. See, here's another rough spot I got to get around. All right, I don't think we can go anywhere. Oh, I'm sorry, Lorelei. I thought that was over here. All right. Yeah, you want to go in there? All right. Do you feel up to it? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'll just go where I came up. That's all right. I'll just do it here. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, oh, crap. Yeah, it was a seafood restaurant, James. No, it was a full-scale bar and restaurant. It looks good, but I'm looking at some local restaurants that we're going to try. You think we can get in there? I'll get out of your way. So this is like an additional park. This is. And they can close this off from that pier. But see, they got a pier right there. And this is what I'm saying. What I would think would be good for Lorelei and I, if we came down here and fished this area. One, there's...
What?
Huh?
You wanna go there?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm just gonna go right there. We're not gonna go on that pier, I don't think. Lorelei's gonna give the dogs a drink. I'm gonna look over here, guys.
Hold on, don't go far first.
I'm not gonna go far.
You cannot. Hold on, hold on.
So no, that was a full-blown real restaurant, bar, outside seating, all of the stuff, James. And I did find one that I think I'm gonna take Lorelei to later in the week that gets 5 stars. It's really nice, a little bit pricey. But what we're gonna try to do while we're here is eat a bunch of seafood, but we really like going to mom and pop restaurants. And I'm hoping we get good stuff. And see, this place has bathrooms everywhere. But look at all the traffic in the cars. It's starting to calm down. I don't know what time this place closes.
They like to drink mineral water.
Yeah, if you don't know, our dogs don't like tap water. Our dogs won't drink tap water. So Lorelei has to give them, like Sam's bottled water.
Oh, wait.
And the better the bottled water is, the more they will drink it, the more they like it. Spoiled, rotten dogs, I'm telling you. But if you try to give my dogs tap water, they're going to go, no, we're not having it. Not having it.
No more?
I'm looking to see what time this place closes. It doesn't seem. And I guess unless the gates are closed, it's open. They do got like a guard shack right there that looks like you got to pay an entrance fee at some time, but I don't see it.
The first time when I worked in, I don't know what's a guard shop, like a guard at what shop?
Well, you guys have guard shacks.
And it's like the security guard. Why they just call security guard and the guard shop?
Well, that's where the guard hides.
That's what I'm saying. What is a guard shop?
Well, you guys, which is funny, those people are going to fall off and kill themselves. See, here's a tip. All right, here's a tip. You got to be real quiet because there's people around me. If you got a golf cart and it has back seats and you put fat people in the back seat, you got to make sure you buckle them in or they're going to fall out, all right? Trust me on this one, I know this.
choker? If I put this one?
No, you don't have to do it. As long as you keep the thing down.
Oh, okay.
Because
No.
Daisy will jump out.
Yeah, he's just gonna see it.
Yeah, James, and I think, yeah, that's, you know, they spend a lot of money on
That's it,
that,
that's
as
it,
you can
nothing.
see.
All right, no more.
But
Okay, get down now, get down now, get down.
let me show you this fishing pier again. If you're just going to come down and go fishing and you don't want a lot of garbage or people around you, a lot of noise, like here is a really good spot for fishing. Let's see if you guys can see that. So this isn't a bad place to fish. This would be a good place. There's a bunch of riffraff in the water, which is like boulders and things. Oh, here, let me show you the beach. So there is a beach here, and we're not going to go down the beach. One, because dogs aren't allowed, and two, my scooter would never make it. But here's the beach, and it stretches. Let's see if you guys can see how far it stretches. Yeah, Pat, it is really nice. You know, I hope we can find a place like this that makes us happy that we can afford to live in. That's my honest goal. But here's the beach. I'm just kind of panning around showing y'all.
Hold on, Daisy, look, hold on.
And you can see these jetties or these piers that go all the way out. And you can see that people are walking on them. See there?
Really?
So you can even fish. Oh, it looks like somebody's taking pictures out there, guys. See, somebody's doing their prom pictures or wedding pictures or something out there on the pier. Maybe it's prom. Hi. This is one of my favorite, by the way, this is one of my favorite shirts, and since I lost 60 pounds, I can wear it again. So, one of my favorite shirts. It feels so good to wear.
Yeah.
So this is a construction trailer, by the way, if you're wondering what the hell that is. It's a construction trailer. People taking pictures, honeymoon pictures, wedding pictures, I don't know. There's a big pavilion down there, swing sets, volleyball courts, and bathrooms. You got pictures, picture takers right there. The sun is popping through the sky. You guys want to see the beautiful sunset? Okay, there's the sun coming through the sky. All right. I think Lorelai's getting tired. Does anybody need any come-alongs or anything? There's a trailer here full of them.
You can go back and forth. You see this side will not fit? It fits.
It fits.
Right?
Yeah.
Good deal, huh?
I like these trees. I gotta, hey, if anybody knows, and I need to figure it out, you guys see these trees? I want to know what type of tree this is.
Which one?
That one.
Okay. Look at them.
So you see the leaves? I love how it must be some kind of cedar tree, right? But I don't know what cedar tree it is. And look at this beautiful, I want to show you this other tree. Let me scoot you out here. Let me show you this other. Ooh,
It's a bald cypress.
I knew that. Cedar. I knew that. Cypress is a cedar. I knew that, guys. I was just testing one. Look how cool this tree right here is. See that? And right there's a big old, you see that right there? Is a southern magnolia tree. And the tree that I'm pointing to, that one and that one, those things must be 50 feet tall. Aren't they beautiful?
You see the branch of the other one, the curving?
Oh, yeah.
See it? Huh? The branch is curving.
I'll go over there. So this place has calmed down some. We're gonna get ready to get back in the car in a couple minutes, but let me show you this other tree over here. See how those branches all twist and curve? See, that's a beautiful tree. we like vegetation. We like to grow. Somebody's white car in the grass where you're not supposed to park. It clearly states everywhere, don't park in the grass. Everywhere, or the sand. All right, we're gonna head back to the car now. Man, it's beautiful out.
No pets on the sun, and this one is not even on the.
Yeah.
Somebody tell
Marco says, hey, how are you?
Somebody said, "Oh, that's smart. You can bring the pet here."
Yeah, without fighting like that other dog was, you know.
No, because it's not allowed. So
Right.
having this is.
That's I see that, they sure are, Marcos. What kind of car was that shape? Oh, that was a Tesla Cybertruck. It was one of the Cybertrucks from Tesla, is what that was.
So girls are happy rider than the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, the dogs love that baby carriage, that doggy carriage, stroller, doggy stroller. They love that. They love it more than riding in the car for sure. They won't piss and moan about anything in that car. Look at that. Pretty doggies. All right, folks. So I think I'm going to wind this up. Lorelai and I are going to try to load up the car. We're going to kind of do some more sightseeing and heading back. And but since I got to drive in the car, I'm not going to live stream while I drive. It's a little difficult. So we're going to do that. But let me just say thank you all for being here, Pat. Appreciate you. Lorelai says goodbye to Dennis and Marcos and Pat and James. And we appreciate all of you guys saying hi and talking to each other since I'm kind of, can't keep up with things very well. So, my friends, take care. And definitely you will see more live streams from us very soon. See you guys.